whatever speaks to you most. And let me just make sure I'm spotlighted. Here we go. Okay. So thank you for being here. I'm tuning in from Iraqi Kurdistan. So I'm up north in the mountains near Turkey. So technology is a beautiful thing, able to keep us connected in this way. And I've been reflecting a lot on gratitude, especially as tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and how gratitude is really a practice. It's this term that we throw around way too much, but it's really a practice that we can sprinkle in throughout our day. And then it can become a sensation, like a physical sensation in our bodies. I often feel it in my chest. If I we do this thing in the class sometimes called gratitude slideshow. So when you are able to really kind of open your heart and focus on the gratitude, different things you're grateful for, it's really an amazing practice that you can physiologically feel, you know? So with that being said, we're going to sprinkle in gratitude throughout this class today and really make it a practice and embody whatever it is that you are grateful for, from the breath in our lungs to the people in our lives to a roof over our head, even the most simple of things. We have so much to be grateful for. And I'm not kidding, right before the class, I have this full deck of I am cards, and I pulled I am grateful. So that is absolutely no coincidence. Yeah, so with that, a quick intro to the class. I will be, well, it's an all levels class, not necessarily because it's easy, but because you choose the pace and the intensity at which you practice. So really make this your class. This is your body and you know it best. So what feels good in my body right now might not feel good in yours. So just listening to whatever your body is telling you today and going with that, making this practice really exactly what you need right now. And that's pretty much the only rule of the class. You'll notice that I'm talking throughout the class, and that's really intentional. It's called micro cueing, and it's just to continue to call you back to yourself, to your body, and to the present moment. And I'll also be like cueing your breath and incorporating these self-regulation tools. And they're all, the purpose of all of them is to bring you back to the present moment. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and again, know that this practice is for you. And let's do it. So we'll start by finding a comfortable seat. You can let your hands rest on your legs. Drop your chin toward your chest. Either close your eyes or soften your gaze. And just breathe in and out of your nose. Just noticing here as we start to settle in any tension in your body or your mind. And not lay bad, noticing, knowing we're going to check in again at the end of class. And just noticing here 3 different sounds that you can hear right now. And now really noticing your connection with your legs, your sit bones on the mat. Maybe gently swaying side to side.
Recording in
progress. Gently swaying side to side. This is called grounding, and it's literally just noticing your connection to the ground. Sorry, there was a little technical issue. I am grounded, I am stable, I am grateful. We noticed what's happening around us. Now we're going to notice what's happening on the inside. So starting to engage your abdominal muscles, take an inhale as you start to sit a little taller. Exhale, pressing your belly button in toward your spine. Continuing to engage your core. Let's take 2 more breaths like that. Full breath in, sit tall. And exhale fully. Do that 1 more time. This is called centering. A lot of times post-trauma or crisis, we might find ourselves off center or somewhat dissociated from our bodies. So now we're just practicing bringing that energy back in. Now just breathing naturally, hearing the words, I am centered, I am peaceful, I am present. And now coming to the last piece of self-regulation, which is your breath. Our breath is our presence. We can't breathe in the past or the future. You can only breathe right here, right now. So just asking yourself, am I inhaling or exhaling right now? And then on your next inhale, tracing your breath in through your nose, your throat, your lungs, and just seeing how far your breath goes. Maybe into your belly, maybe it stops here. Exhaling. Do that 2 more times, taking an inhale, tracing your breath, just observing. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. And now placing 1 hand on your belly, we're going to take another breath, but this time try to allow the breath to go all the way in, to reach the belly. So inhale. Maybe you feel your belly rise. Exhale, belly button to spine. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in and out. Once more, knowing that a lot of times we may be unknowingly breathing solely from the chest. And when we do that, we send signals to the brain that there is stress or danger present. And we get stuck in this cycle, this loop, this stress loop. All it takes to break that loop is to start taking a couple breaths from the belly, signaling to the brain that all is well, I am safe, I am well, I am okay. And just starting to breathe naturally again. And now we're going to do a short little breathing practice together. It's called box breathing, and it's a really quick and effective way to calm your nervous system. So what we'll do is inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4, then repeat. So exhaling any stale air, and on your next inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. A couple more rounds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 2 more rounds like that. So keep going, counting to yourself. Just focusing on the counting. This is a really great practice to do while you're in a stressful situation because it allows your mind to focus on the counting. And it really quickly brings a state of balance to your nervous system. One more full cycle. Whenever you finish, just breathing naturally again. And here, just noticing. Noticing any difference in how you might feel already before we've even moved our bodies. And now we're going to do a few neck circles. So adding a little movement to the breath. We're going to bring our chin toward the chest and inhale, right ear toward the right shoulder. Drop your head back. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder, and chin to chest. Keep going with your breath. Inhaling right and back. Exhaling left and center. Moving with your breath at your pace. Hanging out in any spots that need a little extra love. Maybe a circle does not feel good in your neck today, so just doing what does. Noticing any cracking or popping. That's just stagnant energy leaving your body, making space. We'll do one more full circle. Really breathing fully here. Pausing at center. We'll take one breath here. And on your next inhale, we'll go to the left and back. Exhale right and center. Keep moving with your breath. Knowing that as we move and do this particular exercise, we're really strengthening the vagus nerve, which reaches about, 90% of the body and is in control of all of the parasympathetic messaging. So the main message center from your body to your mind. So as we do this, as we breathe, we're telling our brain, all is well, I am healthy, I am okay. Do one more circle. Pausing at center. Take a few breaths here. And choosing your I am for today's practice. Whatever you want to remind yourself of today. Maybe I am loved, I am appreciated, I am capable, I am worthy, I am a leader, I am healing, I am growing, I am doing my best. Whatever that is for you today. And telling yourself that throughout the class. Knowing that it is true. This is already a part of who you are. Sometimes we just need a little reminder. Now we're gonna blink the eyes open if they were closed, and inhale, reach your right arm toward the sky. Inhale, look up. Exhale, left hand will come down to the mat. You can walk it out about a foot off your hip. We'll inhale, look up and reach. Exhale, start to get a little side stretch here. That right arm floats across your body. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, push up with the left hand, both arms up. And then as you exhale, that left hand will come to opposite knee. Right hand comes behind your hip. We'll do a little twist here. So inhale, lengthen the spine, sit tall. Exhale, gently twisting, maybe looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. We'll inhale, unwind, both arms up. And exhale as your right hand comes down to the mat. Again, you can walk it out. We'll inhale, look up and reach. Exhale, just gently starting to stretch into the left side body. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, pushing up with the right hand, both arms up. And now that right hand's gonna come to opposite knee, left hand comes behind your hip. And we'll inhale, sit tall. You can imagine a stream pulling you from the top. Exhale, gently twisting. Do that one more time with your breath. Imagining your spine like a sponge, just wringing out any toxins. We'll inhale, unwind, both arms up. And exhale, bring your palms to touch and down to your heart. Pausing here for a moment. You can keep your hands like this, maybe one on your heart, one on your belly. And just noticing your breath here. Mindfulness is just a fancy word for noticing. That's where our true power lies. Now we're going to slowly blink the eyes open if they were closed, and we're going to come into a tabletop. So onto the hands and knees. If you want to roll around your ankles here, go for it. And then we're going to kick the right leg back, coming onto the ball of your foot. And we're just going to rock back and forth into that right leg. Breathing here. Really feeling that stretch in the bottom of your foot, in your calf, anywhere else you might feel it. Bringing that right knee back in. We'll kick the left leg back. Following your breath. And then bringing that left knee in. We're going to walk our hands about a handprint forward and kick back onto our heels for our first downward facing dog. So here, pedaling out your feet, taking any movements in your body that feel good. Feeling that stretch in your legs, your back. I am strong. I am resilient. I am healing. Inhale, look forward. Exhale as you step your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're going to rise up, both arms reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. So pressing your hands on your shins, straightening your back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back into a plank. We're going to slowly lower all the way down onto our bellies here. You want to pick up one knee and scooch it back an inch or two, and then pick up the other, making a little space in your lower back. Then we'll plant our hands on the mat and inhale, pushing up for a gentle back bend here. Exhale, bringing one ear down. Inhale, pushing up for another. And then bringing your other ear down to the mat. You can either stick with this back bend, or if you'd like a little deeper stretch, you can plant your hands by your ribs and inhale, pushing up for an up dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Whew. Feeling your body start to warm up a little bit, feeling the earth beneath you, connected through the hands and the feet. We're gonna inhale, look forward, and exhale as you step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, feet step back for a plank. We're gonna slowly lower down and inhale, push up for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. I am capable, I am determined, I am worthy. We're gonna inhale, kick the right leg high. You can bend into that knee, maybe roll around the ankle. Inhale, look forward, and exhale as you step that foot up in between your hands. We're gonna make the back foot parallel to the back of the mat and swing on up for a warrior two. So front foot points forward, bending into your front knee, reaching in either direction, letting your shoulders kind of melt down here, gazing over your front middle finger and just breathing here. Feeling the strength just emanate from you. I am strong, I am compassionate, I am fierce, I am a warrior. We're gonna flip the front paw and reverse. So inhale, reach up and back. Breathing here. Take a big breath in. Exhale, coming back into a warrior two. We're gonna reach forward. That arm's gonna come to the knee. Left arm reaches up and over. You can either look down at your foot for grounding or up at your fingertips. If you're looking up, letting the light pour into your eyes, releasing endorphins. One more inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame that front foot. We're gonna kick it back for a plank and exhale as you lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Noticing here any difference in your left and right sides, knowing we're about to balance it out. So let's inhale, kick the left leg high. Again, you can bend into that knee, maybe roll around the ankle. Breathing here. We'll inhale, look forward, and exhale, step that foot up to the top. Making the back foot parallel to the back of the mat. We're gonna swing on up for a warrior two. So again, just coming into this piece by piece, bending your front knee, reaching in either direction. On your next exhale, letting your shoulders come down, gazing fiercely over that front middle finger. Breathing here. I am resilient, I am healing, I am a warrior. We're gonna flip the front palm and inhale as you reverse, reaching up and back. Noticing here if that front knee straightened out at all. And if it did and that feels better, do that. Just noticing. One more inhale. Exhale, coming back into a warrior two. We're gonna reach forward, left arm comes to the knee, right arm reaches up and over. Maybe using that bottom arm on your leg to get a little leverage, a little twist in your ribs. One more big breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame that foot. We're gonna kick it back for a plank and exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, taking any movements here in your legs, your arms, maybe your hips. Big breath in. And as you exhale, coming on down to your knees and sitting back on your heels. Grabbing a drink of water whenever you need to. And we're gonna practice a little visualization. So inhaling, both arms up. Exhaling, letting your shoulders kind of melt down here. If you wanna inhale, roll your shoulders up and back. One more time. Exhale. And then let's go the other way. Inhale, back, forward as you exhale. And then having your hands out in front of you here. You can either close your eyes or gaze in between your hands. I want you to imagine that you're holding a balloon and you've got a permanent marker. And I want you to write or draw all over this balloon something that's holding you back from being happy. Something you're ready to let go of today, even just a little bit. Maybe it's a fear, a doubt, an unhealthy habit. Knowing that it won't just disappear, but we can set an intention to let it go. And setting an intention is really powerful. So choosing whatever that is for you today. We're gonna inhale, lift it a little higher. Exhale, separating the hands as it flows away, feeling a weight lift off your shoulders. And hearing the words, I am releasing, I am letting go, I am free. We're gonna inhale, both arms up. Exhale one more time, letting your shoulders melt down here. Now we've got a different balloon. On this one, I want you to write or draw something that makes you really, really happy. Something you want to bring more of into your life. Maybe it's accomplishing a goal or a dream, creating a healthy habit. Choosing what that is for you today and really imagining it. Picturing yourself with this thing already. What does that look like? And once you've got a somewhat clear image of yourself with this thing, what does that feel like to already have it? Feeling the feeling is the key to really attracting it in. We'll inhale, lift it a little higher. Exhale, separating your hands as it floats away. Hearing the words, I am grateful, I am determined, I am worthy, I am open to receiving. We're gonna blink the eyes open if they were closed and walk your hands forward, coming into a tabletop. And we'll kick back our heels into a plank. We're gonna lower down, inhale, push up for your back bend. Exhale, push back for a down dog. Really feeling your connection to the earth here. I am grounded, I am present, I am peaceful, I am healing. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your feet to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, and we're gonna hang out here for a minute. So bending into your knees as much as it feels good. Remembering it should never hurt. So if it ever hurts, just back up a little bit. You can grab for opposite elbows. Let your head hang really heavy here. You can sway side to side. Just kind of letting your body breathe you. We'll release the hands and engaging the core. We're gonna roll up really, really slowly. And your face will come up last. When you reach the top, inhaling both arms up. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. And just pausing here for a moment. You can keep your hands like this, maybe one on your heart, one on your belly. Breathing here. Standing tall. Really feeling your feet planted into the mat. Maybe lifting the kneecaps. You can tuck the tailbone. Imagining you've got that string pulling you from the top of your head. I am proud. I am healthy. I am grateful. And then we're going to inhale again, reach both arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step the feet back. And then we're gonna pause here and we're gonna hang out in this plank for a minute. So really pressing into your wrists here, kind of rooting to rise, keeping your back as straight as you can, knowing you always have the option to come down to your knees. Otherwise, feeling the strength in your arms, your core, your legs, and breathing here, allowing your breath to really anchor you into the present moment. Big breath in. Exhale, come onto your forearms, into a forearm plank. Really engaging your core here. Maybe noticing a little shake. That shake is like stuck, stagnant energy leaving the body. One inhale. Exhale, drop the knee up. The chest, bring outside into kind of a goalpost shape. And let one ear rest on the mat. Just resting here. Feel your heartbeat on the mat. Notice how even though your body is still, feeling everywhere that it's actually moving. Feeling gratitude for all of these moving pieces, keeping us alive moment to moment without us having to consciously take any part in it. I am healthy, I am whole, I am grateful. Inhaling, chin to center. And exhale, bring your other ear to the mat. Just allowing your body to breathe you here. Feeling a little space created in your lower back. Imagining leaving like a thermal imprint into the earth. Sending gratitude into the earth. I am earth. I am connected. I am supported. I am. Filling in the blank for you. We're going to inhale, bring the chin to center. And then exhale, start to push yourself up into a tabletop. And we'll come back into a child's pose. So bringing your big toes to touch, knees out toward the edge of the mat, or the edges of the mat rather. Walking your hands forward and resting your forehead either on the mat, or you can make a little pillow with your hands. And just resting here. Feeling the stretch in your lower, your upper back, maybe your neck, anywhere else. Sending your breath into any areas of tension. Using each exhale as an opportunity to relax a little bit more into the posture. Feeling your lungs expand and contract on your legs. I am safe. I am breathing. I am brave. One more big inhale. And exhale out of your mouth. Let it all go. Do that one more time. With an audible exhale. And now we're going to slowly push ourselves up, swinging the legs around into a seat. And we're going to come into our final resting position. So you can lie flat on your back with your legs and arms kind of splayed out. You could knock your knees into touch. You could lay on your side. Whatever is calling you today. Remembering this is your practice. I'll sit up so you can hear me clearly. So just settling in wherever you are. And finding some stillness. Noticing your breath here. We'll do a meditation together. So first, just imagining this ball of healing, glowing light just orbiting above your head. Really see its color. It's going to slowly scan down your body from the top. And I want you to imagine everywhere it touches, just releasing anything you may still be holding, just cleansing whatever might still be there. And just checking in, just noticing. Sending loving messages to your body. So starting from the top, you can soften your forehead. Soften your eyes, your nose. Your cheeks. Maybe unclench the jaw. You can rock it out side to side. See what you may be holding there. Feel the light scan down your neck, your throat. Into your shoulders. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, letting your shoulders sink a little bit further into the earth. Maybe your arms get a little bit heavier. And that light's going to scan slowly into your chest, into your heart space. And we're going to stay here for a moment. So really envisioning this light. And I want you to bring to your mind something or someone that you're really, really grateful for today. And it doesn't need to just be one thing. If you've got a few, bringing that to your mind's eye and with a really open heart saying, thank you. I am super grateful. And I want more of that. On your inhale, seeing the light expand. And exhale. I am grateful. The light's going to slowly move down, feeling the warmth in your belly. Scanning past your hips, your thighs, your knees and calves. And finally to your feet. Really imagining here your whole body just lit up, healthy and happy and whole. I'm grateful for you today for showing up and dedicating this time to you. And coming back to your I am. Whatever that was you chose for you today. Telling yourself that for the rest of the day. Maybe write it down, hang it up somewhere. Knowing that it is true. And then we're going to slowly start to bring a little movement back into the body, maybe wiggling the toes, the fingers. You can take a fuller inhale and exhale. And then we're going to slowly roll over to one side, lying on your arm. From there, gently pushing yourself up into a seat, taking your time. Bringing your hands to your heart. And just noticing here how you feel compared to how you felt when we began class. Knowing that this peaceful feeling is within you and accessible to you anytime, anywhere. May the blessings of this practice carry you throughout your day. May it shine light on all there is to be grateful for. Namaste.